Final. I've been looking for that someone. Never make it on my own. All right. Dreams can't take the. Oh, it's frozen. 52.7. Hey, everybody. Welcome, everyone.
Yo, what's up?
What it is, we're just waiting on Festus and Noradin.
Alrighty. Together.
Oh, you mateys. All right. Getting it done. I'm gonna start the live stream and let them in because it takes a second for us to go live.
Sounds like a plan. Give me time to get all my people in here. Oh.
And we are live, I believe. Are we live?
It says we are.
It says we are live. I think we're live.
I hope we're live.
I hope we're live. We're live.
Good.
Hi, everybody.
Glad we cleared that up.
Yes. Welcome to another installment of Essence of EverLore. It's your host. Now, let me make sure everybody's actually here because we are live.
All right, head count. Let's do this.
Got it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 of us, and I will admit that. Boom.
Goody. 5 new character sheets coming right up.
Maybe.
Oh God. Like I said, still going with the name Midas.
Okay. All right, Cam fam. Now legit. Thank you for joining us for another installment of Essence of EverLore. I'm your host /LM Uriah. Super excited. I believe this is episode 6. Yeah, I believe it. I think it's episode 6.
I think it's 6 or 7.
Yes. So with that, Cam fam, before we get started into a recap, I just want to tell you guys about our social media. So we've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we've got Discord, we've got TikTok, we've got a Pinterest as well, all under EverLore Game. So go ahead and check those out. We've also got our twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore if you're watching us live. We've got a YouTube channel, EverLore Game, where we post things. Go ahead and subscribe and like the videos and tell your friends about it. We love for that to happen. And also hit the bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload new videos, such as our streams and other things. We also have another Twitch channel on Thursdays where Wahuru and I, as a player, get into some shenanigans. So that's Thursdays, twitch.tv/EverLore Game. As Thursday nights again, Eastern Standard Time, 6:50 p.m. to 9 p.m. And guys, if you are watching this on YouTube, again, our live stream link on Mondays is twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. That's 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. Now that we've got all the Twitch out of the way, last but not least, we have a site called manchildltd.com where we have things like our store to get you some EverLore gear if you guys want to go ahead and purchase some stuff like that, or Monsters Menagerie to get you started LMing and running, and a Traveler's Compendium to get you started playing. Now that we've completed all of that, I believe we can jump right into it. Guys, say hi to Cam Fam while I pull up some notes.
Yep.
Weapon isn't good enough for him. Ren thought about flourishing the sword, but Lan being there stopped him.
Something is going on.
Aware of everything that went on around him. Instead, he said with exaggerated casualness,
Someone listening to an audiobook?
What is happening?
I didn't know we got some new tech that had it to where our characters in the game actually had audio.
Yeah.
Man, that is
he said with exaggerated casualness.
How do you wait? What? Exaggerated casualness?
That's what I heard.
How do you manage that? Are you just saying something super casual at just like a very like manic breath? Like
I don't even. I'm a little lost.
Like I got my dry cleaning today. Like
it's nothing on my end. Are you guys watching something? Is somebody watching something?
Not me.
Does it keep connecting? I think our Bluetooth is connecting to. What's it connecting to, dear? Okay, it keeps connecting. I have to figure out how to turn the Bluetooth off on our computer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I got legitimately concerned of like another person joined the call somehow.
Yeah, that was the weirdest spam call. But okay, all right, awesome.
Let the bot in.
Now that we have figured that out, we'll go ahead and allow for you guys to figure out the recap. Who wants to try that? I've got 2 hands. Wow. Oh, I've got 3 hands. Okay. 3 tries. So I'll do a D6. That is 3. So 1, 2. Okay. First up is Pocket.
There was a guy, and he was beating up everybody and mean mugging everybody, and he could see people who were stealthing and trying to run away from the fight. And I remember. Somehow or another, after he decided to kill that weak vampire Mauricio, or we thought that he killed him, but then Mauricio ran away or something after Hephaestus tried to go get his blood. Something like that. I don't know. So my character Pocket took to the air, and then all of a sudden I felt like I could move faster, and somehow I managed to pull every single person to the door, and then the big bad guy decided he wanted me to set the door. We catapulted him away, ran inside, threw a dresser in the door. We ran what we thought was upstairs, but we were going downstairs, and there was a glass bubble with somebody who we think was a Dragonaut inside of it, who told me I had to use his whip to break through the glass, which I did, and we left off with the big bad guy coming down the steps to where we were at.
Okay. That is Josh.
Alrighty then. So from what I remember last time, like he like just to kind of clean up what he said a little bit. Basically, yes, it started off with last time, if I'm correct, Mephrobo just wait, what?
Clean up what he said. That's kind of nice. Go on.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mephrobo, and last time it left off was Mephrobo using Force Compassion on this guy, which this purple glow went around him and basically told him like not this, and he seemed to not be under, Force Compassion anymore, which Mephrobo did the most elegant way of absolutely getting the dodge out of there, and basically ran over to us and telling us. So a lot of things went down inside the compound in there. People died, getting skewered and basically vaporized in there. So he looks, mighty angry right now, and he's coming out here. But before that, she did tell us that before she left, the only reason why she got out of there was because Mauricio and this dude basically started getting into a fight, and they went blow to blow for a while. At one point, well, if I had to be honest, it was more of a one-sided fight because Mauricio he was able to take the grunts like the foot soldiers no problem, but when it came down to this one dude, he was just not able to get any leverage on him at all, and he even tried heating up the soldier's armor to the point where it was like super heated, but it still didn't do anything. The last thing I heard from Mauricio was him getting stabbed through the head, and when we look back over, he was just completely gone. And by the way, the technique that Pocket did use to get everyone away from this guy was known, if I'm correct, as speed transfusion, right? I think.
Speed infusion?
Speed infusion, thank you. I thought it was transfusion infusion, whatever it was. But basically, he got us away from there, and we did make our way up to this Dragonaut or whatever it was that was in this glass cage, as he says. I tried to, use Rogue Life to shatter it open, to no avail. It didn't seem to be even phasing it. He started to look at Pocket and telling him to, use the whip, and he ended up shattering it. And the last thing that we remember hearing was him coming upwards, and these two basically locking eyes with each other.
Okay, Mephiboa.
I literally have nothing to add, because Vocalist cleaned it up so well. I will say that when the guy that I had forced compassion and Mauricio got into a fight, everyone was outside, and I wanted to sneak away because I was trying to get into the compound and get down the stairs, or up the stairs rather. And so I had to stay there a long time. And honestly, it was really confusing as to whether Mauricio was helping us or whether the guy was still under forced compassion or not. And I still don't know like what was going on there. But then I went inside and tried to go up the stairs, but really when I went up, it was down. And that was all I remember before I had to take a very important phone call.
Okay.
They can't see you, Noradin.
All right.
I was staying down in this hammock.
We can add a few things. So
Oh, okay.
turn the light on.
Well, then go ahead, Festus.
Hold on, I can't see. I really need to fix this light down here. Okay, so
Hey, your father installed that for you. By hand.
the
he
game
installed
started
that, right?
last week. Vogel's turn. He attacked a bear. V-bear. I think it was the last bear left. Pocket bit the bear. Then, as we've gone over, Mauricio comes back. Bunch of fighting. Bunch of stuff. I had a brilliant idea to drink Mauricio's blood after he got beat down and was like bleeding out. But alas, Mauricio was gone, and his body and blood disintegrated away. He might still be alive, I'm not sure, but he was gone when I went to go try to drink his blood from the bleeding out corpse. We really can't seem to get any type of headway on the mystery guy that was forced compassion by Mephiboa at some point. And we don't know much about him other than he's really hardcore. And when we tried to hit him, his to hit on us was a 151, which leads me to believe he's like, I don't know, 2,000 EP or something like that, something crazy high. Because if you do the math, it's like a lot.
I feel like the word you're looking for is terrifying.
Yeah, it is pretty high. So now we're at a point where dude's still alive. We don't know what to do about dude. And he could possibly kill us all fairly easily. And we got to be creative about how we get our way out of it.
I have an idea of how much EP he has.
I was surprised you didn't ask that as a question at the end of our game last week.
Well, maybe I'll have it as the question.
No, wait. 800.
No, I don't think
Because
Mm-mm.
I'm at 1,000. Because he had a little more than twice the amount as me. And technically I only have 400 spent EP. And 170 unspent to make 570.
Well, if you do a rough equivalent math, right? So each 100 EP, you get to add up to 6 to your to hit, right? That's
so the lowest he could be is 1,000.
Oh, he's way higher than that, I think. Because if he's at 151 is to hit, let's say his baseline at his start was like 25-ish.
What? 1,500.
And the average of his rolls plus his perks and all that other nonsense.
1,500.
He's got to be at least 2,000.
No, because I'm at 49, and that's like a third, and I'm at like a third.
So
That's my AP.
let's start it back up. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the stream tonight, guys.
I like potatoes.
Hey, stop.
There you go. Pocket. You went first. It was a solid explanation, solid recap. I just feel so weird about. Well, let's not beat around the bush. Voglith, I really think your recap was killer. I'm not even gonna lie. Like you basically said almost everything. There was a little bit of information that was not completely right though. But for the most part, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Pocket, you were first though. The dice chose you tonight. So you get that extra bonus. But everyone had something to contribute to the recap.
Except me.
That's fair. So I guess all except Naradin will get 2.
Why'd you have to say
and
because I have too much unused already. I don't want more.
No, you do want more.
I've never, even if I've had a lot of unused EP, I've never been in a situation where I was like, you know what, I don't want EP.
Truth.
So
Even
So I
interesting
have to
one
be honest also.
Even one makes a difference.
But okay, so we'll just go ahead and start on the recap. On the game. But yes, EverLore Game actually says 170 EP. That guy needs to start progressing his character. LOL.
That's what we've been saying since I hit 100 unused.
No.
Honestly, I'm in the same boat as him. I have 94 unused.
Yeah, come on, guys. I don't know what's going on, but
I just sat there trying to figure out which one I want.
Don't really have time to spend it.
No, I have plenty of time. It's just the fact of the matter of I don't know what to spend it on.
All
Actually,
right.
I have a lot of time.
Well, let us jump into it. Trying to get this camera right. Okay, cool. So, Pocket, the prisoner was on you. He was leaning on you, and you had just given the whip back, I believe.
That
And
was
you guys were facing the steps, which someone was coming down the stairs. If I'm correct, I believe that's where we left off.
that is correct.
Okay. Did you guys get his name?
We have not gotten his name.
Okay.
However,
I feel like we have
quest.
we do have a pretty drastic situation at the moment, though. So let's leave the chit chat for later and get out of here,
What is your name?
or ignore me completely.
What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
Naradin, is that what you're asking the prisoner?
Yes.
Okay.
If he answers wrong, he gets ejected into a pit of despair.
What is the flight path of the swallow?
Airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow.
The prisoner will
So
say
this is
that
how I
the
die.
name is Sisamin.
What's your question?
Just
What's
go
your
ahead
favorite
and spell
color?
that.
Wait, Sisamin?
How do you spell that?
It's SISEMEN.
Sysamin? Okay.
Yeah.
E-N-E-N?
You
Noah.
didn't answer your quest
Stop.
and favorite color.
Stop it.
SISEMEN.
What's his favorite color?
Blood.
I asked what's his.
I feel like that's the
name,
favorite
his
color of
quest.
the man who's trying to kill us currently.
I asked his name, his quest.
Guys,
and
we
his
might
favorite
want to go
color.
ahead and heal him up real quick.
Yeah, he's not looking in the greatest of shape.
As he begins to stumble over, you guys will see your buddy, the oh so valiant and great buddy, has made it down the stairs.
I want to go ahead and cast Bear Strength on Sysamin.
Okay. So they are rolling.
And I get
So-
it myself too.
Are you guys gonna roll insight as well?
Yeah,
or-
I'll roll.
Yeah, we want
insight.
to roll insight to see what all we see as he.
Ooh. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave that calculator? Oh, there it is.
Those dice fine?
Starting off tonight strong.
27.
30.
Okay. 30, 27,
20.
20.
Hey.
Oh, are you guys the only ones doing insight?
No, I'm rolling here. Give me a second. No, come on.
I don't want to roll insight.
Too bad. Come on, don't be all argumentative.
Fine. Roll insight.
You're a teenager for like 4 months. You're already like,
I don't want to. Too much work. I'd rather
Not a
have someone
phase.
who actually- I'd rather have someone who actually can see stuff.
24.
Okay.
16. I told you. I'd rather have someone
Okay,
who actually sees stuff. Tell me.
Well, Hephaestus, you barely make the cut because 24 and higher will see this. You guys will see Sysamin, and you'll see the silver whip.
I got you.
When you had held it, Pocket.
Or do you
Oh,
want
you
something?
don't see it. Well, the rest of you, when it was in Pocket's hands, it seemed like the whip was leather. But it makes the sound of like metal scraping together when it enters the hand of Sysamin. And it hits the guy.
Hi.
Hi, what's up,
Vanquisher
Vanquisher of
of
Darkness? It hits the guy, and will do. Wow. Okay. Significant damage. It'll leave a scar visible through the armor of the dude. So like it cuts through the armor, and you can see a scar left on the guy's skin with just one whip. It will try again. Okay. And okay. So he takes out part of the enemy's armor, and you'll see that scar, and it begins to drip blood onto his armor. And then he will whip and take out the enemy's helm and begin to choke the enemy from afar with the whip.
I want to talk about how this guy has been out of his cage for a total of 5 seconds, and he's already done more than we all did together.
So
for
are
yourself.
we able to like?
Oh,
heal
I'm
this?
sorry.
Can we like try to heal him?
I have a fairy, but she's showing upstairs.
Yeah, you can try to heal if you want.
I would like to try to heal him. Is he gonna
I
resist
took
the
a
healing?
picture of you, but
I mean, you could ask, or you could let him know that you want to heal him.
I feel like that's how you get a javelin
Hey,
in the arm real
Cinnamon,
fast.
I'm gonna try to heal you, so don't resist it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he'll. You guys just freed him, so he doesn't really have a reason to distrust you at the moment.
All right. I'm gonna do healing waters, which is 3d8s plus 3d8s plus something.
Okay.
So, wait, quick question: does this dude also get like the plus 2 for being near
He's
us?
not part of your party, no.
Not yet. He isn't.
No, here, healing water.
You're like, I want to keep him around.
Hey, seeing how he's already the dude who was just throwing us around like throw pillows, and he's just started strangling him and already gave the man a visible scar. Sounds like someone who I want on my team.
Does anybody know it's healing waters is 3d8
3d10.
3d10. Sorry.
Healing waters is 3d10.
19.
Okay. All right. So he'll ingest it with his free hand, and he'll perk up a little bit, but it seems like he's still nowhere near his what his full strength or vitality might have been. But he's going to continue strangling the guy.
This guy's just dominating.
Do we? I want to let's just to make sure, like, we're on the right part for the quest.
Yeah. This guy has rolled a singularity, but it is not a Vanador's Delight. So, but it definitely was successful. It was just not a Vanador's Delight. So it was a singularity. This prisoner seems to be putting in work. I mean, the enemy can't breathe. It's gonna try and get out. That didn't work. It's gonna try and break the whip. That didn't work. That didn't work. Yeah, nothing.
This guy's just dying. He's just dying.
Yeah. And I have a survival roll for him. And it's with the helm gone, we'll see that while the skin of the enemy was pale, it is starting to turn blue in the face.
I'm starting to realize why they had you caged up.
Is that what you say?
Yes.
Okay. With that,
Hits you for a 307.
I am dead.
I'm not gonna lie. It does hit. It wasn't a 1.
I didn't mean that in an assaulting way.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not trying to insult you. It hits. So let's go ahead
Who would take that as an insult?
and there we go. Well, I mean, you just basically told a tortured and beaten prisoner that you see why they had tortured and beat it.
The man is dangerous, of course.
Well, you're about to find out just how dangerous.
We're dead.
Yeah, I'm probably dead.
You get thrown back with this whip hit. So you are taken 10 feet back into the room and you hit a wall.
Point taken.
Vanquish the
Oh
darkness.
no, I didn't tell you the damage.
Oh Lord.
You'll take 32 points of damage.
Oh.
Wow. Are you
knocked
dead?
out?
I'm
Are
dead.
you dead?
You dead?
Are you dead?
Dead.
Wow.
You're dead,
Yeah.
dead?
I
Really?
had 15 points of vitality the last time we played.
Wow.
So is he dead, or can we heal him?
First death in the group.
Oh man.
As he flies back, Volglyph, here's what you will see. You will see, well,
Wait. Let me check, make sure.
roll me your insight.
15.
Wait, has it already
Oh wait.
happened?
It doesn't.
Okay,
I just realized I was
great.
wrong, but it still doesn't matter. I only had. I didn't have 15. I had 17, but it doesn't matter. I'm still dead.
17. 17. The difference between that is 14. Wow. 15, yeah. So
Oh my god.
Volglyph, here's what you'll see.
12.
go
My
ahead.
last 12 is this character.
Yeah.
So 30 insight.
Okay. As the darkness begins to enclose about you, you were in the room with your party members, but you're no longer there. You are in a field. The grass is green. The wind is strong, and it is raining. You have a rock in your hand, and it's bloody. Lightning strikes, and the light from that lightning shows you the picture of your parents right beneath you as you're standing over them. As you begin to cry and yell out into the night, you drop the rock that's in your hand. You begin to pick up your parents and you carry them to a place. It's a tree with purple leaves and green fruit. Yes, this is the tree that you would often go to think. You begin to dig with your hands what may be a shallow grave, and you dig for hours and hours. You place the bodies of your parents into that grave. You begin to cover it up. As you cover it up, you look on your chest and you see what appears to be a bird, but it's not the same bird that you know. No. This bird is caged. As you look at that, you begin to walk towards a home. There is a home. You walk in, and there is but another with that same caged emblem. You grab them by the throat and snap their neck. Take them to the ground. You shed a tear, for it was a friend of yours, but you had to do what you had to do.
So much space.
As you walk further into the house, you hear your sister's voice crying out for help to anyone that would listen. Full of rage, your birthmark begins to spread out throughout your entire body. You begin to run all the way to the furthest room in that house. You see your master. On their hand is the symbol of the caged bird. It begins to glow, and your chest begins to hurt as if it was an attack on your heart. You grit your teeth and bear through it. Your birthmark that now spread across your body, that wasn't a black pattern, glows red. And then, in a fit of rage, pure white. Your eyes begin to lose their pupils, and you rush your master. In that split second, your master takes a sword and slits the throat of your sister in front of your eyes.
That's some dark stuff.
And the blood that splatters on the wall is in the shape of a number. You could swear that number is 8. You're at 0. You cannot do anything for a while. What are the rest of you guys doing?
He's alive.
Wait, what?
He's alive. You went to 0.
I am angry. Vogelith and I go back. So
But he's alive now.
We don't know that.
we don't know that. We don't know
He just said
that.
he went back
As
to
far
0.
as we know, he's dead. So I in my anger, I want to attack this person with paralyze.
Okay.
Now you're making an enemy.
Listen, they just killed Vogelin.
Oh, I got a 1.
Roll that again.
I got a 3.
Okay, so that's automatically not successful. You got a singularity. Luckily, it wasn't a Vanador's, a Lord's Folly.
Yeah, lucky. We don't need any more bad news. Am I using my spell dominance here?
No, you just missed.
I want to put my hand
Roll
on
the 1.
your shoulder and say, "Don't do it."
Oh,
I think he's
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
I want to
Do we know he's dead?
searing red.
You can roll insight if you want to inspect him.
I do want to inspect him before we attack.
Okay.
What?
We don't know if he's dead or alive yet.
Well,
But he attacked.
I mean, regardless, if the dude attacked Vogelith, then
He attacked.
And if he hit him that hard without even trying, then we shouldn't fight him for no reason.
I have
He
a
killed him without
Ow.
even trying.
Ow.
My character has a reason because Vogelith and my character go all the way back to when we were guarding the what was it?
The caravan.
The caravan, yeah. We go all the way back to there. So my character has a reason to be upset. So as a result, I want to use moving searing ray to try to
Okay.
hit.
You're gonna have to roll me magic resistance first.
okay.
And magic resistance.
Yes.
3.
You said what?
33.
Okay, this is successful. You can no longer move.
Crap.
It seems like something is pinning you, and you actually feel as though some vitality is being taken away. So that's 4 points of vitality that was taken away while you can't move.
Okay.
Is the prisoner like? Is he like killing him like the fact of like you can hold like a toddler at bay with your hand and have like another hand just free to like do whatever? Is it like?
Wait a minute.
That it's that
Actually,
obvious?
wait. I have a better question.
Yes.
Real fast.
Yeah.
How did he hit me with a whip when he's choking the guy out with the whip?
That's what I'm saying. That's skill.
So he just basically flung this man at my body and crashed me into the wall.
No, he didn't fling the man. He just got it from around the neck and hit you.
And then put it back around the neck.
It's not around the neck anymore.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm paralyzed. Somebody avenge me, or I'm never healing you guys.
You can't say that. You can't.
Sorry. That was out of game. Just ignore it.
Jeez.
You guys would not know this.
This was not a threat. I promise.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't know that. Anyway, with that, the enemy will begin to try and get up and run away. But upon it getting on all fours to get up, the whip will hit the ankle and grab it and yank it back.
This man's a savage.
Okay, so both of those are successful. He will then, after he pulls the guy by the leg, take his whip and aim for the neck again, but this time from behind. As the whip extends to hit and wrap around the neck, it turns into green lightning. Strikes him. Jeez. And then he begins to pull on the enemy closer by the neck. As the enemy gets close enough, he will put his leg out to grab on his spine, still pulling on the neck with the whip, which is still lightning at this point. So that does some damage. Yes. Okay. So as he's pulling on the neck of the enemy and still kicking, the spine, just extending it, the head will pop off of the enemy, and he will put the whip, and in his hands, it was metal when he was using it, when it wasn't lightning. And now it looks back to leather, and he'll just wrap it around his waist as if it were a belt and begin to walk a little bit.
Man, impressive. Now I want to go check to see if Volgriff's alive.
Yeah, you can go roll survival for me, because that would be more mend.
Yeah, I would want to probably check on Vogelip since he is a party member.
Okay.
You said that's survival?
Yes.
Actually, I'm an expert healer. I just made
19.
that up.
Okay.
I'm an alchemist. I can give him medicine.
Do you have anatomy? Do you have field dressing? Do you have anything like that?
No.
Even general knowledge, survival?
No, but I do have alchemy. Alchemy has something to do with medicine.
Yeah, you have alchemy. Great. But do you have any of those proficiencies I was talking about?
Not one.
You do have a lot of EP to spend.
I would buy those.
That was too high. 6 plus That's 17. Is he alive?
You will not know. Pocket and Noradin, you will not know.
In that case, I just want to go ahead and try to do the whole South and Death Door on him just to try to bring him back.
Just in case.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to resist, so I have to roll, what, a D4?
Yes.
That's a 4. So that'd be, what, 2? Or is it 4?
It's
I guess
it's
it don't
a
matter. I
4.
rolled a 4. Okay.
You have a
Bogwith, you are no longer in that house. You are now in a town, a bustling city. You have been beaten and bruised. There are scars all over your back, all over your arms, legs, torso, everywhere.
And you see Pocket dragging.
You see a rock on the ground that's a very sharp stone, and you hit it against another rock to make it sharper. With just sheer force of will mixed in with your blood, you see that your mark begins to go across your body again. As you get the resolve to stab your chest, you begin to carve away the cage, and now sun over the horizon into that bird, making lines in there. Your hand and the stone bloodied. You find some sort of bandages in your bag, and you wrap yourself as you prepare to enter this new town. You go in and you see things on these boards. Is that writing? Those letters? You're not sure. It was never your job to read. No. You were meant to be used for battle. As you think about that, what if I learned to read? That would be nice. As you're lost in thought, you seem to happen across a restaurant. You walk in, and confused, this restaurant doesn't sell food or drinks. In fact, there's nothing edible. No. This place, it seems to be handing out papers to people. And you look around and, these people seem to be handing papers back. And, they're getting silver and gold. You think to yourself, I need to get one of these papers. You then flash cut to yourself holding a paper, walking out onto a tent.
Go.
You have resolved to stay up all night and make sure nothing happens to that tent. You look into the night and you hear the noises of the wilderness. And the night goes on without a hitch. You bring that paper back to that restaurant that you now realize is not a restaurant. And you turn in your papers. The papers, or the paper that you exchange, gives you 8 silver. As you begin to walk away, you think to yourself, I could make more. You go back. You reach for more papers. You flash cut to a few more months in the future. You've now realized this is a guild, and this is where you can find contracts to make money. As a person for hire, you've been a bodyguard. You've helped till the land and the fields. You've done countless different things. This particular situation seems like just another day. I mean, sure, you'll be working with more people than you're used to, but it's just another day. Besides, what could go wrong watching a caravan? We are back to the rest of you guys.
Wait, I'm back?
No, you are still asleep. You can't do anything.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of you guys.
Notice how he said asleep, not dead.
Oh yeah. Oh snap.
Anyway, well,
I
I'm
was
just
just
gonna
dumbfounded I
right here,
lived.
right now, spend all my EP and learn everything there is to know about alchemy so I can heal him.
That's not.
Wait,
Well, that
wait,
would be great. That's not how
I'm just
that
gonna
works.
raise my
Just in there and
investment in alchemy to 10, then buy everything.
No,
I just want to point out so real fast. It just seems kind of funny to me. I could just imagine just like in a normal game, it's just like he's like level 1. I don't know how to commit. I don't know how to do this kind of surgery. Just levels up one time. I will do the operation immediately. Just I know all the information I should know. Just
yeah.
Lord.
I'm gonna give him medicine anyway.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try to make something that.
And your salve went off pocket. It seems like it did go.
Gotcha.
I want to look through my alchemy bag and try to make something that looks healthy and give it to him.
Uh-oh.
What do you have in that bag? What are you using?
Oh man, I'm low on supplies. I forgot. I ran out.
I'm scared.
Am I still paralyzed?
I don't.
Yeah.
I still have supplies, but I don't have enough to make something medicine-wise.
Hmm.
Also, I don't know how to make medicine, so I don't know.
The
if I have
prisoner
enough.
will begin to speak. If we could, Telemarna is waiting for me.
Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here. Then I want to say, away. Also, what is your favorite color? Never told me.
I would have to say green.
Ah,
Fair.
fair. Mine's orange.
In the light of who we are as a group, I think we have to catch an insight and see if there's anything going on the guy whose head just fell off.
What are we doing to the guy?
My corpse hasn't even been cold for 5 minutes. You're already looting us.
Speaking of, I want to take out my growing tentacle and just right here, right now, decide to nickname it Fred. The glowing tentacle in my pocket is now named Fred, everyone.
With arcane insight, you will see that the helm and the boots are both glowing.
I call dibs on the glowing stuff.
So, I guess real quickly as a group, I will say, hey guys, like this guy has some magical boots and a helmet, but I really agree with the prisoner that we should probably get out of here. So let's at least pick it up and put it in a bag. Boom, boom. That's the way we do it. Oh, sorry. And try to get out of here.
I call dibs on the magical stuff.
I
It
agree.
sells for
Let's
a
get
lot.
out of here.
What
Please.
stuff's magical and
Listen,
what
we'll
stuff's
figure
worth
that out
anything?
after we get out of here.
You know, I just take all of it and I want to pick
Yeah,
up the
we will,
entire. I just want to pick up the entire corpse.
Oh, also, I want to talk to and tell him that we have a party member who seems to be incoherent, and we have another one who isn't saying anything right now, which is kind of unusual. Can he correct that?
Oh, the one who cannot speak? Yes. Mephiboa, you feel like you can speak.
Ah.
You also feel like you can move.
Okay. At this point, I feel like I would be very angry that he did that to me.
Okay.
Sisman, so the Nator that you threw across the room, while he probably deserved it, like he is a member of our party, and you offended quite a few of us. Is there a way that you can resolve this?
An offense for an offense. He offended me. He said that he saw the reason that they would do and commit such atrocities.
There is no good reason.
Believe me, of any of the people in the group that can understand your situation, it is definitely me. He has upset me many times, and
We should
wish
just
that I could do what you
Just
did.
turn into a boulder
However, I
first.
didn't make it that far.
I'm not going back, and I will not allow someone to take me back.
We're not trying to take you back. I just need our party member, if all possible, to we're head back to the Dragonauts, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Telemarna. Isn't she who sent you?
Yes. But I think she meant that we should probably come back alive. So we need our party member.
I know I can't speak right now, but I'm pretty sure he's asking if you have a cure for a broken neck.
If he is alive, we can see what my friends can do for him.
Okay.
If he is no longer with us, then there is not anything that I can do.
I say we pick him up and just.
Unfortunately, he's the biggest guy in the group.
Yeah, but I'm the strongest guy, and we all know it. I can lift him up.
Okay.
Almost effortlessly, he'll just pick up Vogler.
Okay, it
Who,
seems like
me?
we're still alive.
Me or the other guy?
The other guy, Sisselman.
I know I'm currently knocked out, but I like how he just kind of stole Naradin's thunder right there.
Telemarna was the one who sent us on this quest.
Okay.
I had to go back.
Let's go back. I'm getting bored.
So, what do you think, Mephiboa? Should we just grab
I hate
the bag? I understand. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up what I can off of the guy who has no head, and
Are you taking the head out of the helmet? Oh, it wasn't in the helmet. Never mind. You're okay.
I would imagine I'd probably like pick the helmet up and then like go like this. And then I'm assuming that the prisoner assistant is probably on his way up the steps. I'm gonna do real quick, since I still have arcane insight. I want to real quick check the room to see if there's anything.
With another arcane insight?
Well, I imagine I probably still had it still going, or did I not have it still going because I saw two things?
Yeah, arcane insight only works for 2.
Can you look at my glowy thingy?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do another arcane insight just to randomly check before we get gone out of the.
Are you actively trying to avoid your party members? You're just trying to look at the room, right?
I am trying to look at the room and the corpse
And the glowy thingy in my hand.
I'm gonna do a 360, and if I see anything, I'm going to there.
With Arcane Insight, you'll see a Z on both the corpse and the room. The Z seems to be backwards.
Serenabra, you backwards god.
Let's go ahead and ask Titzman about the Zaranabra person. Hey, Titzman, what are these backwards Z's? Can you explain to us?
I can. I do know. I know a bit about these freaks that worship Zaranabra. Zaranabra, the nemesis of Naman.
A rivalry.
I understand. Guys, it doesn't look like there's anything else that goes in the room. Vocalist probably needs emergency attention. We should probably try to figure out how to leave this the tower and this forest.
I have an idea. We burn it down.
No, that's not a good idea.
Burn anything down.
As you say that, he'll say, yes, I've actually seen quite a few of these bodies explode. I suggest we get away from the corpse as quickly as possible.
That is very true.
One almost killed me when I tried to kill it. Explode.
Yes. I was in a similar predicament. That's how I was captured. Why don't we leave?
Good idea.
So Sesamin will just begin to walk up the stairs carrying Volglith. You guys will notice that while it's very easy for Sesamin to like maneuver and carry Volglith, it seems almost intentional that he's letting a couple of steps hit Volglith or bump on him like as he's walking away.
Serves him right.
I meant no offense by my comment, but whatever.
Gotta be careful who you say it to.
It serves you right.
Trauma's a real thing, dude.
You stabbed me and gutted me.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna say anything because like I didn't watch the Ted as dragging him to in the past. But
I am enjoying it.
I personally would like to put an ice shard in.
What's the marching order?
Do what?
What's the marching order? I assume that you guys are following Sesamin, but what's the marching order?
I'll take the back.
Line us up on the map.
I was gonna say I'll go first.
Okay.
All right.
Because I feel
Are
like
you the big dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one. All right. And then you said Mephiboa after him.
Yeah.
That you the Volglith.
I think that Truffles is actually gone now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Truffles is left.
No Radin is the red one, I think.
Well, you might as well take off that chip for the enemy now, seeing how he's dead.
Yep. And then we'll put Volglith there. Here. Deal. Can you see it or no?
Yeah.
I'm being
Divided up
technically.
super.
Now we can.
Technically, I'm being carried in front of all of them. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Naradin, you're in the rear,
Yep. I'll guard.
and Hephaestus, you're right in front of him.
Sorry.
Yep. He'll guard me.
And in that case, the two of you will roll me insight.
Hey, before we do that, I've been researching some stuff I want to buy to improve my character. Can I do that or no?
No, you have to do it in a
Like
town.
proficiencies?
Well, some proficiencies, and I want to increase an attribute.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can spend
Sweet.
your
Okay.
EP.
I'm gonna
So-
do mine in the town so I can learn stuff.
I'm going to spend 9 EP to learn the tier 3 proficiency Spirit Friend. I have the prerequisites.
Okay.
And then I'd like to take my intelligence
Wow,
from a
Spirit
4
Friend.
to a 6
Wow.
for 63. So that I'm spending all of my accumulated EP of 72.
Okay.
And then I'm hoping to gain another 6 to do one more improvement. But now I'm down to 0.
Wait, you
But
did
now my insight,
Spirit
by
friend
doing
does.
that, my insight just went up by 5 because a Spirit Friend gives me 3 and my intelligence going up by 2.
wait. Spirit Friend gives you 3.
3 to insight and 1 to spell dominance and 1 to spell magic resistance.
I never got 3 when I bought it.
We didn't add it then.
Not fair.
Turn on a light.
You got to put that as part of your
He didn't read
And
the
I
book.
should really research what I'm buying.
yeah.
The man who
Honestly, yeah.
memorized the book.
Okay. So yeah, Hephaestus and Naradin, you'll give me some insight rolls.
Well, apparently I have an extra 3 now.
Yes. Hold on one
Okay.
second. Doing some changes in my math here.
Hey, that's better base than most of the rolls I get.
So,
I usually get more than 3.
so this guy is carrying the body with out of the place, and we're lined up behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
22. Man, I get so much better rolls.
26.
Okay. Hephaestus, you will notice one single rat on the ground. It'll sprout wings that look sort of like bat wings and take to the sky.
Catch it and drink its blood.
Yes.
It is not within range. You'll notice it from far off.
I'm going to pull an arrow out, shoot it, skewer it, then drink it.
Come
no,
on,
okay.
man.
We're just going to look at it and say, hey, I think Mauricio's back. To
Not
everybody
for
else.
long.
Go sit down.
After today, I'm pretty sure Mauricio's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
waking
be like,
up in a
"Hi,
cold sweat for
Mauricio.
the next couple of years.
Hi.
Hi, Mauricio.
Hey.
Sorry you died.
He's like, do not make eye contact.
Yeah, the bat thing is flying off.
Mauricio, come back.
Weird, I didn't know
Rat.
Naradin had a vampire lover.
Wait.
It's a rat.
Mauricio was flying out of a basement?
No, you guys are outside.
Okay.
So wait, if it's a bat rat combo, can we call it a brat?
Oh, brat. Oh my god.
You could.
Excellent.
That was the most dad joke I've ever heard.
I have
The
4
other
children.
night we had chicken noodle soup, but
He
there
is
was
leveled
some
up
ham in it,
past just
and so
basic
we
father
started calling
jokes.
it cham.
That's true. We
Are you guys
Michelle
not
made
talking?
chicken noodle soup and there was ham in it, and I called it cham soup, and it was fantastic.
Wow.
I just want to say, I'm not talking as we're walking, because every time we do that, something jumps out and tries to kill us.
Like
No.
a brat.
I wanna say to the group.
I'm pretty sure Mauricio's not in shape to fight
I
right
wanna
now.
say to the group, I could really go for some cham soup right now.
No, it's okay. All right,
Oh,
so
God.
cool.
Well, over the course of the journey, you guys will end up back into the forest with the blue grass and the blue trees.
And I want to write a cookbook.
You guys will see that like the grass is changing shades into like it's going from green to teal and it's starting to get blue. And Sesamin will say, "Here we are. We shall enter, well, we shall enter the Hall of Mirrors.
Not again. God, this Hall of Mirrors.
That's what I was thinking.
No, the whole mirrors is the way out. It's good
No,
this
we'll
time
always end up in the Hall of Mirrors.
because it's the way in and out of the forest.
We don't want to go to the Hall of Mirrors, Cecily.
It's
The only way out.
this in, and you do not wish to leave.
We don't want to go to the Hall of Mirrors because every time we go there, we get lost for like a long time.
Well, I am here. I know my way.
I say we go.
I don't trust you. You killed my friend.
I am carrying said friend to get help.
Yeah, like after the fact. Oh, let me kill a guy and then see if I can get him help.
I mean, innocent defense.
Trust
He
is
isn't
earned.
dead.
I do not trust either of you as well. You tried to cast some sort of spell on me.
It
That's
did not.
because you attacked my friend.
Mechaboa.
No,
How dare
don't
you.
turn it on.
I will go ahead and use Imbue Valor to increase my mental fortitude.
I want to try to be a
Smart move,
bad
honestly,
Mechaboa's
with
bad
all that's going on
behavior,
right
so he
now.
doesn't kill me.
You're gonna buy it?
No, I have it.
Oh, then it's automatically
Yeah, but I can use it on somebody else, I think.
no.
No,
I say we just
it's
go.
on my thing. It was the trait that I picked.
I mean, what's the worst
Right.
that could happen other than
Yeah, if you go to the
Hydra?
Dragon House, you'll find it. That was the one specialization or whatever that I picked.
Draken? Oh wait, are you talking about your
Twice a day plus 2 mental fortitude.
are you talking about your culture?
Possibly, yes.
Okay, because that's different. The way Imbue Valor works, though, is usually just for you. Let's see, Odd Kadif, Imbue Valor. All Odd Kadif receive +2 to mental fortitude. This bonus is temporarily bestowed upon any party member that is no more than 30 feet from their Odd Kadif ally.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So it's always next to your Odd Kadif ally. But
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in your party is Odd Kadif.
That would be me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only you. That's always there. But
Yeah, I didn't know that was all. I didn't know that was a permanent thing.
yeah, I don't think anyone in your party is Odd Kadif.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we stop arguing and just go?
No.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We only got jumped by a Hydra once.
Wow.
You know what? You're making me very concerned, and I'm already just laying here as a corpse.
You can't make
You're
a
not
corpse.
dead. Don't be dramatic.
Yeah.
While you guys are conversing and deciding whether or not you guys are going to
I remember that night. I'm just
I'm
gonna say this right
going
now.
to let you guys have 3 minutes. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to figure it out. While we'll take a short break, Cam Fam. Some of us will still be here, so if you have some questions, you can ask them, and we'll do our best to answer those. You guys can ask these guys, or even send some suggestions that maybe will save some people tonight. So without further ado, Cam Fam, our break begins now.
We don't have a choice because.
Okay, just want to say this, Vestas, next time you almost die, just know I'm going to be saying that.
Perfect. Toughen up.
It's great words from a great man. Bogey.
I feel like our solution to finishing this quest is to follow in Setsuna.
I
Yes,
know.
I think you're right.
All right, I will be right back, real fast. As long as I'm not dead, I'm happy at this point.
I mean,
We gotta finish our
one
other
time that
quests.
somebody
That's
was
actually
almost.
important.
Who was it?
I'm the one who's got the highest like almost die ratio right now. I've almost died twice.
No. You almost died once, and then you died once. Not almost died. You did die. Then came
Yeah.
back to life.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, technically out of the whole party, I'm the only one who's died yet.
Look at that, man.
I tied.
I was honestly not expecting him to do that much damage. Was any of you? Just be honest.
I mean,
He was destroying
tough.
somebody who hit for 150.
You know what? Fair point. I just did not know he was going to take that offensively because I was taking it more as a, oh, this guy's a monster. No wonder why they had him locked up.
I
wouldn't be
make it any better.
Because honestly, if I'm sitting here, I'm like, if I know a guy can single-handedly kill people like this, and one of our strongest right there, yeah, I would want to lock him up so he wouldn't be able to, slaughter my whole army.
He's gonna hear you again.
Kind of hard to hear a corpse.
Kinda.
Wow. You never know.
You're not dead.
Okay, kind of hard to hear an unconscious guy. Speaking of this unconscious guy, this unconscious guy needs to go do something real fast.
I don't like the term dead. I prefer the term forever be disabled and out of the fight.
That's a long term.
Then if you're not dead, you're only temporarily disabled.
Hey, Hephaestus.
Then if you are dead, you're indefinitely disabled.
Do you remember how we got in and out of the Hall of Mirrors?
Yes. We just walked.
Did we cast a portal?
No, we tried to, and we got stuck, so we just walked.
I can't remember how I ended up getting into the Hall of Mirrors.
I think you rolled until you got a 12.
Yep. That's how we did. We just walked through.
Because I went through to guide you, and then you kept failing, but eventually you hit the 12.
That is right.
I failed that too.
I think that's how it worked.
And I feel like if we were just going to cast the portal, I feel like the Sithman guy would have just been like, whoop, look, we're here.
It's probably going to be the same problem because I don't think your stats have changed all that much since our last time doing this. Those stats, because it's your spell dominance and your magic allotment, right? Or magic resistance. What is your magic resistance?
I think it was magic resistance. My magic resistance is off.
What is it?
It's so bad I can never remember where it is. 12.
12 is pretty low.
Even I have better than you. How's that possible?
Hey, what's your spell dominance, Methaboa?
Wait, aren't you a sweeper pocket or are you a fighter?
It's 33.
Do you have spell adept as one of your persona benefits?
No.
Let's see. One of my persona benefits.
Because I've been focusing on trying to raise mine, and I've got mine up to a 43 now, and I can tell you some of the perks.
No, I don't have that.
So if you do that on your next 200 EP, that raises your spell dominance by 2, and then Spirit Friend raises it by 1, and there's some other.
Wait, is it?
Because that is the one that
Spirit Friend tier 3?
I'm trying to make sure any of the perks and stuff and the proficiencies I buy, because those don't, your spell dominance doesn't rise with your rolls at your 100, because that's only your to hits, your vitality, and your best.
It does rise with her quirk.
So have you been raising it then?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your quirk?
You can't add.
I know that.
Spell Savant.
Oh, that's cool. I think I might have that too. Hold on a second. I remember that.
So do I.
I have Spell Savant.
We've realized so many things today in the Terry household of things we have but don't use their abilities.
I've been adding that. Never mind.
I haven't. I didn't even know Spirit Friend gave insight.
Every 100 EP, you get to add one.
Mm-hmm.
What spell Scourge do? My other quirk. I forgot about that one.
That added to your magic resistance.
Oh, okay.
Your magic resistance should be a little bit higher. Or no. Spell Scourge might actually be another boost to your spell dominance.
I can't remember. My spell dominance is pretty high. It's 43 now.
Yeah, that's because we were thinking at first more magic stuff for your character too. So we chose quirks that would help boost that.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I have magic and I have my bow. I'm happy. I'm a happy person.
I just want
Because
everyone
I
to
have
know.
a 50 on my RAB and my spell dominance is a 43, so I'm happy.
I just want you to know it took
Um,
months of real commitment to get to Spirit Friend. My dad just got Spirit Friend. I didn't even know he had Spirit sight.
I do.
Yeah, so I
Months.
think spell Scourge
Took me
is,
months to get
is that a 3?
Well, let me
Yeah.
give everybody some
So
insight. into
spell
my
Scourge
planning.
gives you +5 to your spell dominance.
Oh, that must have been it because my spell dominance is pretty high, so that must have been it. So here's my current plan. I'm at 578 now. When I get to 600, I've invested enough now where, because I bought those things earlier, the necklaces and stuff to get my Fizzin. My Fizzin is slightly higher than everything else, so I'm finally going to get vigorous and add 10 to my
Vitality.
vitality, which I'm excited about. And then with my next rolls, I'm going to finally be like hardcore. I think it's going to be great.
Here's hoping. Let's see if you guys see your next set of rolls.
That's
So
true.
let's
Yeah, we
jump.
got to make it.
Let's jump right back into it, Cam Fam. Hopefully you like the break. I don't know what you guys were talking about, but let's go back to our buddy Voglith. Voglith, you are talking to Avlel. You guys are watching this caravan as it's traveling up the Arkstone Range. You and your newfound friend, a gnome with red skin. Yes, you've been on quite a few contracts with that gnome. You've grown kind of fond of each other, though you are. Oh, you know what? I just realized he's not even there. He can't even hear any of this. Hilarious.
That's right. The rest of us appreciated it.
Yeah. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to describe it as well as I was before. Well, we saw him for a brief second, Cam Fam. There he is. There he is. All right. I don't know if he can hear me without the headphones. Hopefully he puts them on soon.
I put them on. What's up?
Fantastic. Okay.
Sorry
We
about
started talking more about you and you weren't even there. It took me like a minute and a half to like realize you weren't there.
that. Sorry. I had to go to the unconscious guy cafeteria.
Okay. Let's pick back up where you are. You are walking this caravan. You find yourself with a friend that you've gone on quite a few contracts with now. It's a gnome. She has red skin.
Rivy?
While you guys would never openly admit it, you have grown fond of each other. You guys, through and through, are companions. And you would watch each other's back. You meet Avlel. Someone with jet black skin. Natural curly white hair. Emerald moon green eyes. And has one of the sickest snake tattoos you've ever seen in your life. You begin
Respectable
to
metal.
talk to them. You and Revi. You get to know this well, as you're watching over this caravan, you and some other people you didn't really care to get to know. And then, for some reason, you begin to count the number of soldiers, or maybe bodyguards, whatever you would like to call yourselves. You begin to count to see if you can formulate a strategy for if something breaks out. And right as you get to the final soldier that's watching over this caravan, the wheel, it breaks off. And so you and these 8 soldiers now must figure out a way to get things up and running. You see another caravan. Things are not running for them as well. You see a masked woman stepping out. She must think very highly of herself. She seems to have an air about her. And you see her slip away from her caravan and carriage. Just then, you'll see a few goblins running past you. And you'll see one of those 8 soldiers. You'll begin to talk to them, and they will stab you in the side.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
And then you will walk away sort of confused. And we'll come back to the group.
And back to my coffee.
Have you guys decided whether or not you were going to follow Sissamin?
We're going through the door.
Yeah.
We have 2 votes for that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
We need
3,
to get him
Methaboa,
died.
are you going to go with, or are you going to stay behind?
I guess I'll go with, since my group is going.
We gotta get focused off your pets. No place to keep a slightly dead person.
Sissamin will allow you guys to lead the way.
And he guards the back. Okay.
All right. Hey,
So who's going first?
I'll go in case
What about No Radin and Pocket go first, because they're the ones that failed to go through the last time.
No, I have the highest, and so if I go through and there's a Hydra, then I might survive.
You have the highest what?
Health right now, I'm at full
Vitality. But
vitality.
while you're saying that, why don't you both roll me magic resistance?
18.
Roll.
I can't resist magic.
I know. That's your problem.
I know.
I'm also stupidly bad at
I know.
I'm also
Your mental fortitude's not great either.
my mental fortitude is at 4. My magic resistance is actually pretty high. It's at 13. Higher than
That's
pockets.
not really high.
It's higher than pockets.
I might be unconscious, but I believe in you, buddy. You got this.
21.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I couldn't hear you, Pocket.
I had 18.
Okay. So yeah, you guys couldn't make it through.
Can't or
yeah.
could?
You can't. Sesame will say, yeah, I feared this might happen. Give me a second. As that happens, you both will get struck by green lightning.
I want to say hot, 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 hot.
It's not hot.
Oh, I want to say cold, 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 cold.
It's not cold.
I want to try to go through the door.
I want to say
Okay,
lukewarm,
roll magic
lukewarm,
resistance
lukewarm.
again.
That's the right choice. Try to go through the door.
No, I want to say warm, 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 warm.
Just do what he did.
I want to go through the door.
I'm in good hands. I just realized
19.
that.
You felt like on your own, it was hard and you could not resist the magic, but for some reason, it seems like you made it through. But you no longer have green lightning.
I want to walk through, and I'm gonna roll so well that I'm gonna walk through by myself. No aid needed. I have
Roll.
I have an unbreakable strategy. It's called Perfect Catapult. That went too high. It won't work. I go perfectly easy. My strategy didn't work. I rolled a 1.
Oh, snap.
You begin to try to walk through,
I rolled.
and you are not resisting.
I'll roll.
But by some stroke of luck, you make it to the other side, and you no longer have any green lightning around you.
I'm just gonna roll again to redeem myself. I know it doesn't count. Would it 7 have made it?
No.
Oh,
No.
snap.
Would it have made it with the green lightning?
All right.
Next.
Methoboa, Hephaestus.
Well, turn around, Noah.
We're rolling magic resistance.
Yeah, if you guys are going through.
I know I can make it through. I know you can make it through, Methoboa. The question is do we wait for Pocket and Noradin to go through? While we're waiting, I'll start healing up people. You can do what you would like also, but I think that I'll try healing people so we don't lose another one. So
Well,
I'm gonna try
Pocket and
healing-
Noradin have gone through.
Oh, they made it through?
Yeah.
What about
Another one bites the dust.
Boglith is being held right now
by whom?
by
Guy who can make
Jessamine.
it through.
All right, I'm gonna heal Voglith, and then do I have enough APR to heal Voglith, then step through?
Because you're not in combat, you can do what you need to do. Just make sure you have enough of your spell cost allotment.
I do. I don't think I haven't cast many spells at all, other than one healing spell before on
Another one bites
System
the
in
dust.
What's your spell cost allotment?
16, I think.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you should be fine.
Yeah, 16 is my spell cost allotment.
I just realized I missed a perfect opportunity when Boglith went down to start singing Another One Bites the Dust. And it would have actually worked very well.
20. So 20 healing to Voglith, and I'm stepping through. I might
roll your magic resistance.
Okay. $42.
You make it through.
Sweet. I'm through. I'm out.
Me too. 34.
Yep, you make it through.
I want
Right behind you is Jessamine walking through, holding Voglith.
I want to, through sheer willpower, just make a cookbook appear, handwritten by me. And it's probably
Voglith, remember I healed you for 20,
He's still KO'd.
even with 20 healing.
Yes.
How did you get
He
healed?
said he's out for a while. He's alive, but out for a while. He said knocked out.
I cast healing waters on him.
Yeah.
He's like in a
he's
coma.
he's KO'd.
He's in a
Cool.
coma.
All right. Well, he should still increase his vitality.
Yeah, he needs special coma medicine. I can
Smelling salts, as they say.
I can make medicine.
So do we know the way, like where we're at? Do we remember how to get to the Dragonauts from where we are?
No, but
No.
he does.
But as you step into what appears to be the Hall of Mirrors, you will hear him go, and you guys will hear. And a great big like shadow will be cast over you.
Ah, there's the Hydra.
That's not the Hydra. That's the
Plus 1 EP for someone who can say what it is.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Can I say it?
Just go ahead.
It's the little tiny dragons that they ride.
But
Dragon.
what is it called?
I need the. We don't have a monsters.
Demigons.
That is 1 EP for Pocket.
Boom.
We don't have a monsters menagerie.
We need one.
He doesn't either.
Well, that's not fair. We should all get one to support.
No. You have notes.
We should all buy one to support the game.
We'll buy one.
Yes, Cam fam, if you would like to buy Monsters Menagerie to support EverLore game, we would totally not stop you. You can find that at manchildltd.com/store, where we have things like our merch and books like our Monsters Menagerie. And make sure you pick up a Traveler's Compendium so you can go ahead and start playing with your friends as well. Great plug. Now, let's get back to the game.
Yeah, it's to support the game, not to cheat on questions like this.
That's not cheating if you have the book.
Yeah, we're
with that, let's we'll jump back into it. What were you saying, Pocket?
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna go ahead and hop on, but I don't guess I have to hop on since I can just go ahead and fly.
It will land and just Sisamin will say you guys can get on if you would like.
I can fly.
This would be much quicker.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get on.
Because it's less tiring.
Let's get on.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everyone getting on?
Yeah.
Okay. So almost like in the blink of an eye, you guys take flight and you guys are soaring through the sky. So much so that it seems like you guys break through the Hall of Mirrors. So 1 second the grass is blue and the other second it is completely green. And you guys swear you saw fog right after that, but you're not sure because of how quickly you're moving. You guys make it to the large tree encampment that is oh so familiar. As you enter the part of the forest that seems dense, and then once you get close, it seems as though it's an encampment, and you guys have landed.
I have a question. How
Sure.
does foraging work in this game? Do you just name random plants that actually exist, or just name random plants and make them up?
There are actual plants that exist in this world. So if you're looking for stuff like that, those do exist. There are also plants and things like that that are unique to EverLore. So you wouldn't necessarily just throw out a bunch of letters and like
I did that once.
Hey,
I
man.
randomly said magic mushrooms, and it actually existed.
well, yes, because in this world magic exists, so magical things would exist. But you wouldn't be like and like expect that to be a thing. Like that's not how that works. But there are things that are unique to Mythandria.
So you're telling me I'm never going to be able to find the Hagaru I've been looking for ages now? Now you tell me.
You know what? Why don't you join us for another creature creation station?
Yes, please.
and we'll go live, and you know what? We'll run that past Dave and see if
I'll start making
Cam,
concept art
along
now.
with Volglith, can slay him on a Hagaru. See
They
if
should
that can
also
be
make one
put into
called
EverLore.
Monoglyph, and it should be this giant kraken. Because
Hey, I mean that sounds dope.
I was more picturing like a kangaroo mixed with like a hog for some reason.
We'll get you in on a creature creation station one of these days, Naradin. Because you have some good ideas as well. We'd totally love to get your input on some things. But we digress. You guys have just landed into the encampment of the Dragonauts, the southeastern Dragonauts.
Southeastern Dragon?
I want to assess the plant life in this area. And I want to see some, I'm going to just yell out random plant names that I know to identify them. All right.
That's okay. So
there's some ivy. There's some oak leaf creeping fig climbing up the wall.
Yeah, so as you guys are landing, Naradin is just out here randomly. He's like, vanilla! Like, it's, that's what he's doing.
Then I want
what are you guys
harvest the oak leaf creeping fig.
We want to ask Sisman if he can take Naradin to the healer as well.
You mean Volglith? Oh, Naradin too?
He may have bumped his head.
Sisman will say, yes, you can look at him.
A documentary, and I want to say,
I want to roll knowledge to see if I feel like we've been here before.
Okay.
And here we have wild oregano.
17.
The place looks familiar. Anyone else want to help him out with that roll?
Sure.
I know we've been here before.
Insight.
I stabbed both.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
I know we've been here.
19.
Yeah. The place looks familiar.
I know we've been here because I have a photographic memory.
Eidetic memory is what it's called.
Oh, that would actually help a little bit. This place is definitely something that like you've been to.
Oh, yes. I made that up. I don't actually have photographic memory in the game.
Oh, because the eidetic memory is actually a quirk in here.
Can I get that?
No. That quirks are chosen at creation.
Well, just because I guessed what a quirk was, can I just magically get it?
Technically speaking, you guessed incorrectly. Hephaestus was the one who actually had the name of it.
Well, I didn't know that it had a different name in Mythandria.
No, that's a different name in real life. It's called
Well, in real life, people call it photographic.
That's
because
hilarious.
eidetic memory is too long and too hard to remember, unless if you have eidetic memory.
I have no clue what this name is, but it's XXF4Z3I3SSXX. They said he didn't make up photographic memory. He just lost the photo.
Yes, that's what happened. So
man.
So
getting burned by the internet.
Jessamine will say, I guess I should get your friend to one of our better suited for medical help.
You could just say doctor, you know. Or healers would be fine.
Naradin takes a whip to the face for 300.
I want to ask. I want to ask.
Huzzah!
I want to ask Sissaman if Urigan is here.
I don't know. I have just landed. I can look for them.
Maybe we should follow.
Sure, yeah, you can come with. Telemarna is is very aware of her surroundings. She has probably already known that we are here and would be arriving for the last hour. So
that is very true.
But I want to look over and say, look, and there's some wild thyme. Because I'm still naming plants.
Listen, stop with the plants thing.
So while you do that, I guess the rest of the group is going to follow Sissaman. And as he begins to walk, Telemarna will, a streak of lightning will flash in front of Sissaman, and Telemarna will appear.
Oh, hey. Long time
I want
no
to say
see.
hi.
Oh, well, hello. If it isn't
Us.
do you call yourselves?
What do we call our group?
We need a different name. Call us unsure at the time.
Honestly, we really do.
We do need a
I
better
don't even
name.
think we decided.
I seriously believe we should really name our group non-applicable at this point.
Non-applicable.
At this point, cool. That's our name.
We're non-applicable. That is the group name.
Better than Hephanaglia?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, kind of, because we keep stuttering it every single time we say it. So we got Wahuru and non-applicable.
Wahuru is already taken.
Yes.
I know. I'd say we got that one.
Telemarna, we have brought Sissaman back.
Hephanaglia will do for now.
For the quest.
Wow, you actually are still alive. Well, good on you. At least your efforts weren't wasted. In a language, actually, Pocket and Naradin will understand. Telemarna will begin to talk to Sissaman and say, you know you need to be more careful out on patrol. They have been looking for you for the past 3 days, and you knew that, and yet you were still captured. It's not good. You may be strong, and you may think that that power makes you invincible, but it does not. You can be harmed and destroyed just as easily. Not let your ancestry prove to be your demise.
I had an ancestor once.
Yes.
I think we all have at one point. Also, just gonna say this right now. Alguru. There you go. Just There you go, everyone.
Yeah, I
Does he sound?
to speak up and say, hey, Telemarna, can we get our buddy Boga? We hate to keep bringing you half dead people.
Get used to it.
We have got to stop meeting like this.
Yeah, well, he's spoken.
I believe we brought Remy to you the first time that we met.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I am cursed by a very, very rare disease known as poor impulse control.
Well, we can do. Jurgen will be happy to know that you're back.
Who's Jurgen?
We're looking forward to seeing you again. That's for sure.
Okay. Great. well, I shall let him know. Do you mind? And Sissaman will just hand Vogelith to Telemarnin. And she will just go.
I like how 11'3" Nator is like as light as tissue paper now.
No, but to them, yes.
Since I have high alchemy, am I a good cook?
You can try to start cooking. But as you do that, as soon as Telemarna disappeared, you'll hear, yeah! And as soon as that happens, an axe will fly and just hit the ground, cleave to the ground right in front of you guys, and you'll see a big just set of green armor jump out and land in front of it. Poosh!
Can we go 5 minutes without having a weapon thrown at us, please?
Yes. Well, I mean, it wasn't thrown at you.
Oh yeah, true.
As the suit of armor lands, lightning will strike on the axe, and then it will return to the hand of the armor. You'll see the helm like begin to lift up, and you'll know it's Jurgen. You guys are back. I'm so glad. Telemarna just told me you guys have come back to our encampment. You guys actually made it out of there.
Yeah, we saved the guy.
More or less.
And Vogriff almost died again. Sorry.
See, you know what? I'm so glad I took out, and I bet, well, never mind. I'm just a very happy and now recently rich Dragonaut. So, he says you guys wanted to see me?
Recently rich?
Oh, yeah, it was just a little bet. Some people didn't think you would make it, but I,
Well,
I had my faith in you.
You should lose a good 100 gold because I barely made it back alive.
He's not
Hey.
alive.
You're still
We
unconscious,
made it
so
back
you can't
alive.
say that.
We made it back alive. We're not so sure about Vogriff yet.
Well, I do pray for his speedy recovery, and not just because 2,000 gold pieces are on it, but also because he's a good fellow.
You know, someone for him just betting on my life. Can someone go pull my plug real fast?
2,000 gold pieces?
Oh, who said 2,000? I didn't hear anything about that. You guys, I'm here. What is up? What should we talk about? Because we should stop about this.
Flattered that my life is worth 2,000 gold, but
I would just say it's worth this. No, that's a joke.
ow. Okay, yeah, I'll just pull the plug myself. Thank you.
To be fair, 2,000 gold pieces is 220. 2 dragon talons. That's a lot of money.
I had money once too. I used
Not
to
that
have.
much money. We never had that.
That's
I
at
used to have-
least 20,000 silver.
Why do I just have a feeling that Hephaestus is betting on me dying now, and then just like purposely like pushes me out of like the gurney so I fall and break my neck?
Why would I do that?
You know, I bet he survives.
All right.
I've
Is there
got a
anything you
question.
want to ask Jurgen or?
Yeah.
So, how you been?
Sure.
So you're again, I don't know if you're the person to ask about this or not, but I've got this ability and I'm kind of looking for somebody who can mentor me in it. Would you be the guy?
Oh, you're also interested in crafting, and yes, I can
Not-
teach you.
Not quite, not quite craft.
No?
It's more of a magical ability.
Oh, see, I know a bit about magic, but if it's a magical ability, your best bet would be probably Telemarna. She'd probably be the best to help you.
Okay.
I can let her know that you would like to talk to her when she gets back, or if I go and see her before you guys do.
That'd be.
Speaking of crafting, so I just got my alchemy up. I've been trying to learn what I'm actually supposed to do with it, but I have nothing like no pots or anything. So can you teach me how to?
Yes.
Can you teach me how to make a pot?
My little crafter. I'll teach you how to make a pot, and then I'll teach you how to make a pot of food. Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
Food poisoning.
Pot of
here I
what?
come.
Food. He's gonna teach me how to cook.
Oh, sweet.
The first
So,
rule of crafting. You
is it
must be able
possible-
to craft yourself a dinner before you can craft yourself a hammer.
If
I actually
I
already
may-
crafted a hammer for my friend.
So,
Overachiever.
So I have a real question real fast out of game. Is it possible for a whole team to get killed by food poisoning? Because if he's cooking, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna.
No, I'm learning from the best.
I'm so,
Well, if all you would like for me to
Ooh.
do is help the Radin with
the darkness.
I actually have a couple of questions for you.
yes.
First, I want to
how
open
are
my
my
bag.
upgrades doing?
I'm sorry.
How are my upgrades doing?
I was actually wanting to talk to you about that. They seem to work, only they seem to take much longer to work than they need to.
What do you mean?
Well, like if I was to scratch one of my friends, it may take several scratches before the medicine takes effect, and by then I could very well be dead.
That shouldn't be the case. Well, at least not with the amount of experience you have. I'd say you must be going up against people that are more experienced than you.
That might be it.
Yeah.
But it is very cool. I want to open my bag up and show him everything that we had pulled off of the decapitated guy. And
We brought you some supplies.
and see what he could.
You've brought me metal. Yes. It's exactly what I need.
Yeah.
I've actually been thinking up something else cool, and I needed some gear. I can go ahead and melt this up.
Can you tell us what it does first?
Oh, you would like to, like, the helm and the boots?
Actually, what I want you to know, want to know is if you can teach us how to figure out what these things can do.
Well, let me think. I guess the best way I can explain it is it's like having it's like being given insight into the arcane world. But then you take it a step further. Sometimes you have to take it a little further than that.
You know what?
What?
I say we use that enchantment and melt it and make something really cool.
With this, because I'm looking at the time, unless you guys have a few other things you want to do.
So I have been glancing at this random name generator for team names to try to find us. I'm gonna hit this a couple times, and I'm gonna read a few names from.
Let's hear this out here.
Yes.
All right, bold assassins, tyranny punks, witches of the dog,
Tyranny punks.
I kind of almost tyranny punk sounds kind of different.
Screech of the clean, trial of the lost age, force of the curious or carious, battle dragons. I kind of like that. Battle dragons.
Well, there's not many dragon. We have like two.
There's two. It's like almost
two.
I was
Black
thinking you guys could be called like Hakagu.
Sunblades.
How long will I?
Depraved End.
Wait, depraved end. Ooh,
Iron Moguls. Favor of the Departed.
depraved
Relics of the
age. Ooh,
Collapsed.
I kind of like that one actually.
Rebellion of Oceans. Recovery of the Jungle. Bannerwell.
I think it should have something to do with fire, like the active arsonist.
The Fire of the Forest.
Yes.
Or it could be
I
that.
feel like it should be one name,
So,
like
listen,
one word.
I had a plan. So I grew up
Flame
in,
root.
you guys probably don't know this about me.
Podpalavak.
I was born and raised
Something
in
I can pronounce, please.
and I was distraught when the Cleveland Indians renamed themselves and they decided on the name the Guardians, which honestly, honest, that's lame, right? There's so many better names, and the one I was voting on and hoping for was Riverburn, because I don't know if you know this about our
Ooh.
city, but like we set a river on fire for a while.
Give us enough time, we'll do that in this group.
But our group has also set a couple forests on fire, so we could be the forest burn or something. What's better with that?
I kind of like.
What
I
if
kind of like
The
Riverburn.
active arsonist.
What about
I like.
Pinella Api?
Pinyala Api.
I don't know what that means.
I like
I
that.
kind of like Riverburn.
Riverburn. Yes, we could be Riverburn. That's why I wanted them to rename the Indians, but they didn't.
I don't know. I gotta look up Riverburn and see.
I think it's copyrighted.
I don't. Believe
Yeah.
it.
I hope it's not copyrighted.
You guys remember the a bunch of celebrities just copyrighted all the popular names. So if they did change it to that name, they would get a bunch of money.
It's a place in Florida.
Riverburn is.
Can we go with River Roaster?
How about
Active
Also, it's an artist on Spotify,
I do kind of like active arsonists.
and it's a
Kind of
2004 film.
So everyone's just took that cool name. Okay, whatever.
active arsonist.
I'm telling you, Pinella Api.
Pinyala Api.
I'll forget that.
Honestly, kind of same.
What is-
Wahuru was easy to remember. Honestly,
Ooh, I
that
like
was easy
this
to
one.
remember, but
On the random name generator, Vendetta of Nature. That's us.
Vendetta
right there.
of Nature.
Nature. I like it.
Why don't we just be
Ooh.
called Vendetta?
Vendetta.
What does vendetta mean?
Vendetta means you have like a score to settle against something.
We actually
Yeah.
do have
And-
a lot of our characters have scores to settle with people.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
hear me
fine.
out. Hear me out for Vendetta of Nature. We have burned down several forests.
We probably have a lot of people who want to set a score
So
with us.
nature probably has a vendetta against us. So but
Seeing
we-
how you literally summoned a demon and lit our first fire ever, so
I think active arsonist.
Oh,
There
wait,
is
what
a-
about this?
what?
Herkizog.
Herkizo?
How about Doom Fury? I like that.
That sounds almost like an Xbox gamer tag at this point.
I'm just looking up Firestarter in different languages.
Ooh, that's fun.
Have you tried Italian yet?
Try arsonist in different languages.
In French, if you say "J'ai un tête en feu," it means my head is on fire.
I wonder how many people have screamed that right before they died.
If I died with my head on fire, if I could remember that,
Ooh,
I'd scream it.
Stalkers
I feel-
of the Ocean. That's a fun one.
Except most of us can't swim.
I can swim. I can swim really good. I can.
I'm putting my bet on Vendetta, honestly.
Aviatore de Fuoco.
Make it something we
That's
can
Italian.
pronounce.
All right. Anyway, now that we've gotten that out of the way,
All in favor of Vendetta?
thank you, Cam Fam, for joining us for another installment of Essence of EverLore. I got a couple of questions for these guys. Question number 1: why didn't Vogelus die?
Because the
I
guys.
believe he absorbed the essence of his sister, the life essence, and managed to survive in some sort of weird vampiric way.
Am I
I
allowed to
believe-
answer this or no?
I believe you felt merciful and also didn't want to go through the time it was helping him make a new character.
I feel like that might be part of the answer.
That's hilarious.
Dang.
Got to the heart of it.
You can answer last, Voldwith.
I kind of have to go with Sylvester's idea of something in Vogel's past that in a redo, or hear me out. It was the magic 8-ball wasn't done with him yet,
Okay.
and that had brought him back and had to make him and made him relive his life or
Okay.
relive his journey.
Have you ever had your friend?
Honestly, I like Noah's answer better than mine.
I agree. with Noah's answer.
You felt merciful and didn't want to help him.
Voldwith, why
Hold
do
on,
you think you didn't?
I gotta
know?
recollect myself after that one, but
Wait, what did Mathaboa say? She gets a
She
chance.
agrees with Naradin.
okay.
I agree.
I kind of agree. Okay, I kind of agree with Hephaestus' one, but I have a little bit more to add on to it. I do feel like the 8-ball, or not the 8-ball, but the eye. I feel like the magic eye was trying, because when I was first dying, is that I was living through one of the most traumatic parts of Vogelif's life, and I feel like at that point he was starting. No, it's Vogelif. But living. But no, but yeah, living through one of the most traumatic parts of life, he was starting to give up and starting to literally move on or pass away. But the eye was making me relive through my entire life to try to basically rekindle my rage, and just through sheer force of will, I was able to basically defy death on that one. But I don't. Is that, or it was a mixture between my willpower, and also the eye just keeping me kind of tethered here until I finally finish what I need to do.
Which is find the fort.
Okay. I'll give everyone 1 for answering that.
Take it.
2 for me because I got it right. I'll give you one because it was. I'll give you an extra one because it was actually funny. That was please. That one got me. Yeah, it was spot on. You just didn't want to go through the work.
I don't doubt that, actually.
And now,
he's like,
because Vogelith didn't get to do that many rolls, you and I are gonna roll a d8, and you guys get to decide if you go with mine or Vogelith.
Wait, I just realized I did 1 roll tonight, and that was my inside roll. That was it.
Yeah.
Insight to see if he saw his own life.
Okay, so what are we rolling?
A d8.
You get to roll a d8, and the rest of the group gets to vote on the which one they take.
Go.
Not if it's good.
Okay.
Not if it's above 5.
I think we're going with Teddy's.
No, not if it's above 5, Vogelif.
That's cheating.
What do you guys think you want to go with? Wait, would you guys like? I'm gonna roll a percentage die. Would you guys like a quick 10-second, without revealing the roll and stuff, a 10-second analysis for each of us?
Sure. How do you analysis it without revealing?
How do you analyze?
I mean, you just say, you just talk about.
Do you feel good about
maybe
it?
try to give some clues.
Vogelif, if it's
Right.
above a 5,
Okay.
on.
All right, that'll be.
Okay.
Shake your head.
I got a 42, so that means you guys can get it because it was below 50. So Vogelith, you have 10 seconds. Without revealing your role, you have 10 seconds to go ahead and try to talk to the party about
Just try to
their
convince them.
decision or something like that. Your
Okay,
10 seconds starts now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. I would definitely trust my. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I would trust it to
That
to
is
go
10
pick
seconds.
my role.
He nodded. Go with his.
Does it rhyme with hate? You know what I mean?
He cannot confirm or deny.
I so wish I could right now. I so wish I could answer, but I can't.
Possibly rhyme with a heaven, you know?
With 11? No. Okay, so
Nod your
what are you
head.
guys gonna go with?
Oh,
I'm going with all.
we're going with
I'm going with both.
Deal, Boba. Let's do
All
it.
right,
The triumph
Vogel, show the
winner.
camera what you rolled.
I will show you better.
8.
Okay,
You.
so you guys
were-
got another 8 EP tonight
Right.
for the roll. Cam fam, thank you for joining us for another installment of Essence of EverLore. It's been fun. It's been real. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, and Discord. EverLore Game. I believe that means Pocket is saying he's dinged. So I'm going to go ahead. What's up?
ding.
There we go. So be sure to tune in next week to see him roll. Also, Cam Fam, be sure to check us out on our YouTube channel, EverLore Game. Go ahead and type that in the search bar. Our channel will show up. Hit us with a subscribe and hit that bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload to our channel. We've got manchildltd.com on deck and ready to let you guys get started playing your game. And also check us out on twitch.tv/EverLore Game Thursday nights, 6:50 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to see us live on Twitch with Wahuru getting to their own shenanigans. And also every Monday, be sure to check in 6:45 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore and Cam Fam. It's been fun. But remember, no matter who you are, this
This
is
game's for you.
We'll see you later, Cam Fam. Peace
And
out.
remember to spend your EP. I forgot that for like the past 7 sessions.
He's not wrong though.
Actually, it's more like
And-
17.
Boom. We have stopped the live stream and we have stopped